In the last class, we have discussed the first method of index number. The first method is weighted aggregative price index number. In this class, we are going to study the second method of index number. What is second method? Weighted average of price relatives index number. Weighted average of price relatives index method. In this method we are going to study two methods are there here. What is the first one? Is the weighted arithmetic mean index number. What is the weighted arithmetic mean index number? Here the formula is P01 equal to summation of W into P divided by summation of W. The weighted arithmetic mean index number is P01 equal to summation of W into P divided by summation of W. Here two notations are there. One is W, another one is P. What is P, where P is the price relatives. P is already we know what is P means, price relative, and W is the weight of the commodity. W is the weight of the commodity. Here this is the first method. The second method is weighted geometric mean index number. The weighted geometric mean index number is P01 equal to NT log summation of W into log P divided by summation of W. P01 equal to NT log summation of W into log P divided by summation of W. By using these two methods, here we calculate the weighted average of price relatives index number. In this method, two methods are there. One is arithmetic mean, another one is geometric mean. By using this method, these two methods, here we calculate some examples. Here the first example is what is the first example? Calculate the price index number by weighted average of price relatives method using arithmetic mean. Calculate the price index number by weighted average of price relatives method using arithmetic mean. Here what we have to calculate? Weighted arithmetic mean. By here one table is given. What is the table? Commodities. What are the commodities here? Wheat, rice, gram, pulses. Commodities means things or items. What are the items here? Wheat, rice, gram, pulses, and their price in 2 years. Different price values are given. In price, first price is year is 2005. In 2005 the price values are 15, 16, 5, 4, and 2010 is 20, 22, 8, 8. 2005 is 15, 16, 5, 4. 2010 is 20, 22, 8, 8. Next, and their weights value is given. Wheat, how much its weight is 4 kg. Rice 3 gram, 2 kg. Pulses 1 kg. These are the weight values. Weight values are 4, 3, 2, 1. By using this table, here we calculate the weighted average price relatives method using arithmetic mean. How we calculate? Here solution. Right here commodities. Here one table we have to create this table. What is the table here? First we have first column is commodities. What are the commodities? Wheat, rice, gram, pulses. After that 2 years are given in the question, 2005 and 2010. The 2005 price in 2005 is defined as P0. Price in 2010 is defined as P1. Symbolically we write P0 and P1. What are the P0 values? These values 15, 16, 4, 5, 4. 15, 16, 5, 4. P1 values are 20, 22, 8, 8. Next, the last W value is weight value is given. Weight is symbolically defined as W. What are the W values? 4, 3, 2, 1. These three columns are given in the question. Next, move on the two columns we need to calculate. What is the column here? P. P means price. What is the price formula? P1 by P0 into 100. P equal to P1 by P0 into 100. What is the P value here? P1 by P0 into 100 means P1 value is what is 20. 20 divided by 15 into 100. Then we get 133.33. 20 divided by 15 into 100, 133.33. Next, P1 by P0 into 100. P1 is 22 divided by 16 into 100. Then we get 137.5. Next, 8 divided by 5 into 100. Then we get 160. 8 divided by 4. Then we get into 100. Then we get 200. How we get these values? By using this formula. What is the formula? P1 by P0 into 100. P1 and P0 value is already given. What is P1 value? 20 divided by 15 into 100. then we get 133.33. Next 22 divided by 16 into 100, then we get 137.5. Next 8 divided by 5 into 100, then we get 160. 8 divided by 4 into 100, then we get 200. The last column is what is W into P. Already W values are given. These are we defined as W into P. Means P value is calculated. Multiply these two terms. Means 4 into 133.33. Then we get 533.32. Next 3 into 137.5. Then we get 412.5. Next 2 into 160. 320. 1 into 200. 1 into 200 means 200. After that add these W column. Add means sum of the W. Summation of W means add these numbers. 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. Then we get 10. Next add summation of W into P means add these numbers. It means 533.32 plus 412.5 plus 320 plus 200. Then we get 1465.82. Next write the formula. What is the arithmetic mean formula for weighted average of price relatives? It is defined as P01. What is the formula? P01 equal to summation of W into P divided by summation of W. Summation of W into P is already calculated. What is that value? 1465.82. This value right here. Divided by summation of W. Summation of W is 10. Divide these two, then we get 146.58. This is the answer. Next. Second example is what is calculate price index number from the following data. Calculate price index number from the following data means it means here we don't know which index number we have to calculate. Here see this table and find out which method we have to apply. Calculate price index number from the following data. Here one table is given. What is the table? Items. What are the items? A, B, C, D, and number of units sold. Number of units are values are 22, 40, 35, 45. 22, 40, 35, 45. Next price in rupees. Price in base year and price in current year values are given. What is the price in base year values are 25, 60, 100, 70, and price in current year values are given 30, 75, 110, 90. These two values are given for the price. Here by using this table, here first we find out which method is there. After that we have to calculate the index number. Solution, it is which method? Here we apply Keeley's method. Total 6 methods are there. Laspeyres, Paste's, Marshall Edgeworth, Orbish Pauli's, Fisher's and Keeley's. In these, the second example is here one. What is calculate price index number from the following data. Calculate price index number from the following data. In this question there is no mention of any which index number we have to apply. By observing this table we have to find the which method we have to apply. In index number there are total 6 methods are there. Laspeyres method, Paste's price index number, Orbish, Pauli's and Marshall Edgeworth, Fisher's and Keeley's method. Here one table is given. What is the table? Here items A, B, C, D, and number of units sold. Number of units sold, the values are 22, 40, 35, 45. Next price values are given. Price in rupees and two price values are given. One is base year, another one is current year. What are the base year values? 25, 60, 100, 70, and current year values 30, 75, 110, 90. This is table. By observing this table, here which method we have to apply. Here price in base year is defined as P0 and price in current year is defined as P1. These two already we know, P0 and P1. What is here? Number of units sold. This is defined as number of units sold means it means here we take the Q. Q means here quantity. When quantity and P0, P1 is given, then we easily find it is which method? Keeley's price index number. Why it is Keeley's price index number? Means in Keeley's there is no need to find any Q0 and Q1. Only we need only Q. Q means quantity. That's why it is Keeley's index number. Solution. We apply Keeley's method. Here which method we have to apply? Keeley's method. Why we apply Keeley's method? Because we need only quantity, not any in quantity base year and current year. How here create one table. What is the table? Items. What are the here items are given? That items right here A, B, C, D. Next number of units sold, that is defined as Q. What are the number of units sold? Defined as Q means 22, 40, 35, 45. Next, price in rupees. Two prices values are given, base year and current year. The base year is defined as P0. What are the P0 values? 25. See here, 25, 60, 100, 70. That values right here. 25, 60, 100, 70. Next, current year values are given. What are the current year values here? P1, that is symbolically defined as P1. 30, 75, 110, 90. These 4 columns are given in the question that we write here. After that, we need to calculate 2 columns. What are the 2 columns here? P1 and P1 into Q. Next, P0 into Q. P1 into Q means multiply P1 and Q. How we multiply means 22 into 30. Then we get 660. Next, 40 into 75. Then we get 3000. Next, 35 into 110. Then we get 3850. 45 into 19. Then we get 4050. That is defined as P1 and Q. Next, P0 into Q. P0 into Q means multiply P0 and Q numbers. P0 and Q means 22 into 25. Multiply these two terms. Then we get here 550. Next, 40 into 60. Then we get 2400. Here 35 into 100. Here we get 3500. 45 into 70. Here we get 3150. This type of columns we need to calculate here. After that, add these two numbers, means add these columns. First, add the first column here. What is summation of P1 and Q? See here, summation of P1 and Q means sum of these numbers. It means 660 plus 3000 plus 3850 plus 4050. Then we get to 11560. 11560. Next, add this second column. What is second column? Summation of P0 into Q. Summation of P0 into Q means sum of these numbers. How we get sum of these numbers means 550 plus 2400 plus 3500 plus 3150. Then we get the value of 9600. This type we can calculate the table. After that, applying the formula, which method we have to find here? Keely's price index number. The Keely's price index number formula is already we know. What is the formula? It is symbolically denoted as P01 of K equal to summation of P1Q divided by summation of P0 into Q into 100. What is the formula here? Symbolically it is defined as P01 of K equal to summation of P1Q divided by summation of P0Q into 100. Summation of P1Q is already calculated. What is the 11,560? That value right here, 11,560 divided by summation of P0 into Q. What is the summation of P0 into Q means 9,600. That value right here. Divide these two and multiply 100. What is the divide these two terms first and into 100? Then we get the value of 120.417. This is the Keely's price index number value. Next, move on the second method. First method is price index number. Second method is what is quantity index number. Means all the 6 types we have to calculate in the price index number, and all the 6 types we have to calculate in the quantity index number. Here weighted aggregative quantity index number. In weighted aggregative price index number also 6 methods are there. Laspier's price index number, Paget's price index number, Marshall Edgeworth price index number, Dorbish-Bowley's price index number, Fisher's price index number. Here also same 6 methods are there, but here we take quantity. What is the first method? Laspier's quantity index number. Laspier's quantity index number. What is the formula here? So Q, it is denoted as Q01 of L. In case price means here Laspier's price index number, that is defined as P01 of L. It means here quantity is there. That's why here we take Q. Q01 of L equal to summation of Q1 P0 divided by summation of Q0 into P0 into 100. What is the formula for Laspier's quantity index number is Q01 of L equal to summation of Q1 into P0 divided by Q0 into P0. Here price in base year we take quantity index number. Laspier's means price in base year by numerator and denominator we take summation Q1 P0 divided by Q0 P0 into 100. That is the first method. Next, what is the second method here? The second method is Paget's quantity index number. What is the formula for purchase quantity index number? Purchase price index number is denoted as P01, but here the quantity is there. Purchase quantity index number, it is denoted as Q01 of P equal to Q01 of P equal to summation of Q1 P1 divided by summation of Q0 P1 into 100. These 6 methods is very important for calculation purpose for the solving the examples. What is the formula for purchase quantity index number equal to Q1 of P equal to summation Q1 P1 divided by summation of Q0 P1 into 100. Next, third method is what is Marshall-Edgeworth quantity index number. What is Marshall-Edgeworth quantity index number? Here it is denoted as Q1 ME. Q1 ME equal to summation of Q1 P0 plus summation of Q1 P1 divided by summation of Q0 P0 plus summation of Q0 P1 into 100. This is the formula for Marshall-Edgeworth quantity index number. Next, the fourth method is what is Darvish-Bowley's quantity index number. Q01 of dB equal to, it is denoted as Q01 of dB equal to 1 by 2 Q01 of L plus Q01 of P. Q01 of L means last year's quantity index number. Q01 of P means past year's quantity index number. This formula for 2 marks. The first formula for using 2 marks questions and the second formula for using for 5 marks example. What is the second formula here? Q01 of dB equal to 1 by 2 summation of Q1 P0 divided by Q0 P0 plus summation of Q1 P1 divided by summation of Q0 P1 into 100. This is for 5 marks. Next, the fifth method is Fisher's quantity index number. Here the two formulas are there. The first one is for 2 marks. 2 marks के लिए first formula apply कर सकते हैं. 5 marks के लिए second formula. What is the first formula here? Q01 of F. F means Fisher's. We denoted as F means Fisher's. Square root of Q01 of L into Q01 of P. Next, what is the second formula? Q01 of F equal to under root means square root of summation of Q1 P0 divided by summation of Q0 P0 into summation of Q1 P1 divided by summation of Q0 P1 outside into 100. These 5 methods we need to calculate for the quantity index numbers. In quantity index number, here also 5 methods are there. In price index number, there are 6 methods are there. Last year's price index number, past year's price index number, Marshall-Edgeworth price index number, Darvish-Bowley's price index number, Fisher's price index number and Keely's price index number. But here there is no need to calculate any Keely's method. Here only 5 methods in quantity index number. Last year's quantity index number, past year's quantity index number and Marshall-Edgeworth quantity index number, Darvish-Bowley's, Fisher's. By using these formulas here we need to calculate quantity index number. How we calculate means here one example is there. What is the example for 10 marks and also 5 marks question is there. 10 marks and 5 marks. What is here? What is the question? Compute last year's purchase Marshall-Edgeworth, Darvish-Bowley's and Fisher's quantity index number from the following data. By using these tables here we need to calculate 5 methods. What are the 5 methods here? Last year's purchase Marshall-Edgeworth, Darvish-Bowley's and Fisher's quantity index number. Which method here? Quantity index number from the following data. Here one table is given. What is the table? Items are given. What are the items here? A, B, C, D. First column is items A, B, C, D. Next 2 years are given. What is the 2 year? 2006 and 2010. In 2006 2 columns are there, price and quantity. In 2010 also 2 columns are there, price and quantity. In 2006 price is denoted as P and quantity is denoted as Q. It means P0, Q0. 2010 is P1 and Q1. What is the price values? 8, 4, 6, 5. These were 2006. Next quantity value 50, 80, 70, 30. Next 2010 price values are 10, 5, 6, 7. And quantity values are 60, 100, 60, 50. This is the table. By using this table, here we need to calculate 5 methods. How we calculate here? Solution. First we need to calculate the table. We create the table. How we create the table? First write the commodity. Items are defined as commodity also. What are the items here? A, B, C, D. That commodities we have to write. Next 2006 is defined as base year and 2010 is defined as current year. Base year is 0, current year is 1. It means here P0. Price in 2006 is defined as P0. What are the values here? 8, 4, 6, 5. And quantity in 2006 is defined as Q0. 50, 80, 70, 30. Next, in 2010 in price is defined as P1. What are the values here? 10, 5, 6, 7. These values. Right here P1 values. Next, quantity P 2010 is defined as Q1. 60, 100, 60, 50. Next, these 4 columns we need to calculate. These 4 columns are given in the question. Next, these 4 columns we need to calculate. How we calculate? Here write first Q. Why we write Q? Means here quantity index number is there. Q0 into P0. Next Q1 into P0, next Q0 into P1, the last is Q1 into P1. Here Q0 into P0 means multiply Q0 and P0 value. It means 50 into 8. What is the value? 400. 80 into 4, then we get 320. 70 into 6, then we get 420. Next 30 into 5, then we get 150. Next Q1 P0. Q1 P0, where is Q1 here? 60. 60 into P0 value 8, 480. Next Q1 is 100 into 4, 400. Next 60 into 6, 360. Next 50 into 5, then we get 250. Next third column is Q0 into P1. Where is Q0 value is here? P1 is here. 50 into 10, 500. Next 80 into 5, then we get 400. 70 into 6, then we get 420. Next 30 into 7, then we get 210. Next, the last column is Q1 and P1. Multiply Q1, P1. Q1 is here. 60 into 10, 600. 100 into 5, 500. 60 into 6, 360. 50 into 7, 350. This is the table. After that, we need to add the 4 columns. The first column is summation of Q0, P0. Summation of Q0, P0 means sum of these numbers. 400 plus 320 plus 420 plus 150. Then we get 1290. Next, the second column is summation of Q1, P0. Means 480 plus 400 plus 360 plus 250. Then we get 1490. Next, add the third column. What is the third? 500 plus 400 plus 420 plus 210. Then we get the value 1530. Next, add the summation of Q1, P1. Summation of Q1, P1 means here 600 plus 500 plus 360 plus 350. Next, we get here 1810. These are the adding the numbers. Adding the number means summation of Q0, P0 equal to 1290. Summation of Q1, P0 equal to 1490. Summation of Q0, P1 equal to 1530 plus summation of Q1, P1 equal to 1810.